Hey Scott, I just want to give you a quick little update. Here's a quick little review as to the qualifications of the engineer that provided the report that we asked for. There was a question in one of the Zoom calls or something about the qualifications of an engineer in Mexico. Like, how do we know that this is even legit or whatever? Let me just explain really quick what's called la cédula, Cedula. Profesional. This is how it happens. On the back page of this report, the gentleman provided this thing. The gentleman's name is Guillermo Fox Rivera, and he's got these two professional licenses. One of them is a license as a civil engineer, and the other one is a license as a construction master. Here's how this works. When a person goes to university, he goes to university and he studied civil engineer. Typically, it's an accredited university, about 4 years. They graduate, they get a diploma and a title, título, a title. That title is then submitted to the Secretary of Education Pública, Secretaria de Educación Pública, here in Mexico. It's a federal agency, and the federal government basically verifies that the person has the qualifications as a civil engineer, and then they issue what's called a cédula, or this professional license, which licenses the person to work as a civil engineer. This particular certification or issuance from the federal government was issued in 2001, and it's got this specific number assigned to him from the Secretary of Education Public. Moving on down to the construction master, this person then went to school, and about 13 years later, in 2014, submitted his paperwork for his qualifications as a construction master after attending an accredited university that's recognized. Submitted his paperwork to the Secretary of Education, and the federal agency then issued this card with this specific number assigned to this specific individual, and that card was issued in 2014. It certifies him and allows him to work as a construction master, some sort of engineer. That kind of explains how these cards came to be. There is a way of verifying these things, though. We jump over to this Mexican government website where we can punch in some numbers, and this basically is where you check that card, which is called a cédula, and then you can enter the person's numbers and see if it's even current, or if it's valid, or if it's fake. That number right there matches the number that's on the card and what was provided on the back of the report. This would be his name, Guillermo Fox Rivera, and the school where he attended, and it was issued in 2014, Master in Construction, and then that basically validates his card. So that's how we explain and verify the qualifications of this person through his education and whether or not he's been issued a federal government ID. And that's how that works. I hope that helps.